Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And a pleasant good Saturday evening. Why don't you throw in another pot of coffee or just put a little bit of the bow on that one here on yourliveevent.com. Here today as the EKM Rebels and alongside the Aggies of Park River Fordville-Lankin managed to play against each other here on yourliveevent.com. As we've had three really good matches, we'll see how long this one can potentially make its way here tonight as well. It's Park River Fordville-Lankin against Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, and this is our pregame show brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service that you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieINS.com to get a free quote started today. It's the Aggies and the Rebels. When we come back, we'll talk about the players to watch out for, your out-of-town scoreboard, that and more still to come here tonight in Jamestown on yourliveevent.com.
New Solid Tech R floors deliver sustainable high performance from bottle to floor. They're PVC-free and made with natural stone and recycled single-use plastic for scratch-proof, flood-proof protection that stands up to all that your life demands. Because sustainability, beauty, and performance are at the heart of Solid Tech R floors.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
High school volleyball tonight here on yourliveevent.com. It's the Aggies of Park River Fordville-Lankin as they have their Region 2B Coach of the Year with Nicole in Wallach, able to be the head coach here with the head coach for the Aggies. 11 state tournament appearances. They had Park River Pizik in 2024 and earlier here for Park River Pizik. And then for Park River Fordville-Lankin, they made it in 2014 to 2016. So 11 combined with kind of those co-ops, but most recent from the Aggies' perspective is 2016. They swept North Border in the District 3 tournament in Northwood. They beat Cavalier in 5 in the semis, and then they also swept Drayton Valley Edinburgh in the District 3 title. Region 2 tournament in Devil's Lake. They swept North Star in the quarters, beat Benson County in 4 in the semis, and then they were swept by Langdon Area Munich in the region title match. Well, for Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, head coach is Darcy Mock here for the Rebels. They were able to defeat Wyoming-Lidgewood in 4 in the quarterfinals here of the region tournament in Jamestown. Lost to Linton HMB in 4 in the semis and swept Kidder County for 3rd place here for EKM. It's the Aggies and the Rebels here on YourLiveEvent.com. Taking a look at scores from across the state of North Dakota earlier today and what's going on right now, as this will be the last volleyball match of the day. We had 4 in Jamestown, 4 matches were in Bismarck for the qualifiers. You had 3 in Mandan for the WDA and 3 in Fargo for the EDC. In the Division B right now for the qualifiers, Surrey leads New England 2-1 entering the 4th set. Surrey looking for their first ever state tournament appearance in program history if they can get by New England. Earlier today, Central McLean won it in 4, and then winners in 5, Linton HMB over Benson County. Region champs already, MPB, Langen Area Munich, our Redeemers, and Flasher. The state tournament here for the B will start at 9 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. They'll play at 9, 11, 3, and 5. The state A will play at 9, 1, 3, and 7, while the state tournament again, we'll play Thursday and Friday, all their matches at the Bismarck Event Center and the Exhibit Hall. And then on Saturday, the 7th place matches will be played at Bismarck High, with the 3rd, 5th, and the championship matches going to be played in Bismarck Exhibit Hall and the main arena as well. This is our pregame show brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service that you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to Irie INS. That again is IrieINS.com to get a free quote started today. And a reminder, the broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. When we come back after this on the pregame show, we'll take a look at some of the players to watch out for out of our starting lineups and the opening serve here tonight as we put a bow on our final night of coverage and our final match here in Jamestown this week on YourLiveEvent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Imagine your life in Hillsboro, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsboro, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsboro has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsboro, where small-town living means big opportunities.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good!
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
As we continue on the pregame show here tonight from Harold Newman Arena on the campus of the University of Jamestown, it's a little Region 2 and Region 1 action here, and if EKM is able to win, there'll be 3 teams from the same district that'll make their way to the state tournament. From District 2, Region 1B, if they can pull it off here against Park River Fordville-Lankin. Well, for Park River Fordville-Lankin, trying to see if they can make their way and be the second team out of Region 2B, including Langen Area Munich, to play in the state tournament. For EKM, they've never made state as a EKM co-op. They did 6 times as Edgeley Kulm, most recently coming back in 2006. While again, Park River Fordville-Lankin, this will be the last time they made state was back in 2016 for the Aggies. So someone is going to take a little schneid off their state tournament appearance record here for both the Aggies and the Rebels. For the Aggies, Lily Skibicki, an All-Region 2 selection for the junior libero, and Lauren Bell as well, another All-Region 2B selection for the junior middle hitter here for Park River Fordville-Lankin. This is the first matchup of the season between the Aggies and the Rebels. Well, for the Rebels, they had some nice players with Betsy Huber, a All-Region 1 selection, Ellie Lloyd as well with an All-Region 1 selection here for Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. After this match concludes, later tonight will be the bracket for the B state tournament. The A state tournament bracket has already been released, and here's what the A looks like. That'll make its way out in Bismarck on the way again on Thursday. 9 o'clock in the morning, it's Mayport, CG, and Delax Burlington. That'll be at 9 o'clock in the morning. The Patriots, the 2 seed, the 7 seed is DLB. Also on that half of the bracket, the 3 seed of Central Cass will go up against the number 6 seed of Dickinson Trendy. They played a couple times already this year, and the Squirrels and the Titans will play at 1. At 3 o'clock on Thursday, it'll be South Prairie Max going up against Hazen. The Royals, the Class B runners-up from a year ago, now playing in Division A. South Prairie Max, the 1 seed, going up against the Hazen Bison at 3. And then the nightcap will feature the 4-5 matchup. Valley City, the Highlanders, will be the 4. Thompson, the number 5 seed. So, again, that'll be at 7 o'clock at night. That is the North Dakota State A volleyball tournament quarterfinal round matchups. It'll be on Thursday in Bismarck. Also in Bismarck on Thursday, the State AA will feature like this. Bismarck, Century, West Fargo, Horace at 11 o'clock. At 1, it's West Fargo, Cheyenne, and Minot. Bottom half of the bracket at 5, we'll see the West Fargo Packers against the Demons of Bismarck High. And the nightcap is Jamestown and the Fargo Davies Eagles. That, again, is your State AA tournament bracket. So we got the AA, we got the A. All that we need to find out is who's qualified for the B here tonight. We got the 8 teams, and then we'll get to the bracket and the state tournament on Thursday. And then we'll put a bow on the fall sports coverage on Saturday in Bismarck. That does it for our pregame show here this evening, brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service that you deserve. If you're looking for benefits insurance, to auto, to crop, home, life, and more, go to Irie Insurance's website. That is Irie INS, IrieINS.com, to get a free quote started today. We're back with the starting lineups and the opening serve. It's the Rebels and the Aggies for a State B qualifier here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
As we get you ready for the starting lineups brought to you in part by American Crystal Sugar Company, I'm Chase Miller alongside Jacob Anderson. A reminder, American Crystal Sugar Company, you can live the sweet life with great careers, quality products, grower owned. Go to crystalsugar.com, that is crystalsugar.com, to find out more information about American Crystal Sugar Company. Park River, Fordville-Lankin, the Aggies, 22 wins and 15 losses on the season. While for Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, they stand with a mark of 25-11. Here for the Rebels, as the Rebels will be in their black uniforms here this evening, while for Park River, Fordville-Lankin, they'll be in their gold attire, as they will go like this with the Rebels here, as they will open up their starting lineups here for EKM. Kate Barnick is a sophomore defensive specialist, also in the lineup here this evening. You have Maisie Chernlin, the junior setter. Betsy Huber, a junior middle hitter, with Ellie Lloyd, the senior outside hitter here this evening for EKM. Also in the starting lineups, as they take a quick wait, is Alice Gackle. Gackle, a senior defensive specialist here for Alice Gackle, as she is in the starting lineups, as I think our main public address announcer lost a little bit of battery, so he smartly went to option number 2 here on the microphone. Alice Gackle here, the senior DS. Also Kaylee Van Ink, the sophomore DS. And then you also have with Kaylin Klusman, the junior middle hitter with Klusman. And then from there you got Kate Barnick, the sophomore DS. Head coach is Darcy Mock. So one more time, Barnick, Chernlin, Huber, Lloyd, Gackle, Van Ink, and Klusman here. And then you have the libero in Barnick. Now we turn our attention to Park River, Fordville-Lankin, the Aggies. Nicole Wallink is the head coach. They'll go like this here for the Aggies in their starting lineup here this evening. With it is going to be Samantha Anderson, Sam, the junior, Lauren Bell, a junior middle hitter as well. From there, McKenna Cole, a senior center, with Molly Moan, a senior middle hitter. Alexis Miller, no relation, a freshman. And then you also have Mackenzie Daly, a junior outside hitter. And your libero here is Lily Skibicki, here the junior libero again for Park River, Fordville-Lankin. Anderson, Bell, Cole, Moan, Miller, Daly, and Skibicki here for Park River, Fordville-Lankin. That is our starting lineups, brought to you in part by American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life with great careers, quality products, grower owned. For more information, go online to their website. That's crystalsugar.com. When we come back after this, it's the opening serve of our final match of the State East qualifiers on the B side, here with the Rebels and the Aggies on yourlivevent.com.
Look at your calendar. There's still time to complete those building projects before freeze up. Sywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has everything you need: top quality building materials, trusted tools, and Midland garage doors. Yes, it's busy now with harvest, but don't wait. Order now to ensure your products arrive on time so your projects are done before the first flake falls. Visit with Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro and make your building projects plans a reality. Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
Let's lace them up one more time here tonight from Harold Newman Arena, as this has been a great host for volleyball here with the Region 1B tournament, and here for the qualifiers, hosting 12 matches between Monday through Saturday here in the Buffalo City. The Aggies will be on the right side of your screen as we see it here, while for EKM on the left side of your screen. Chase Miller and Jacob Anderson with you here on this Saturday night Opening serve at 8:30, and we're underway here in Jamestown. EKM will go outside to Lloyd over the double. Quickly, this one trying to get across the net. They're able to do so by Cole. Now for Cole again, she will set near side. This one will come into the middle, and putting the ball down for the Aggies is Lauren Bell, the All-Region 2B selection. And the opening point on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard goes to Park River, Fordville-Lankin. Aggies, I'll see this one from the service line as they will handle this across the net. Rebels with the back set, right-handed swing. Good dig in the back. Rebels set to the near side. Here goes Daly. Daly sees this one blocked. Another attempt as this one able to get pushed over on the third. Rebels with the bump. They'll go outside. There's Lloyd on the tip. And this one, nice sprawling attempt by Daly, but it puts it on a tee here for EKM and Betsy Huber. Huber able to tie this one up early on as we'll have a substitution. Skibicki will check in again for the Aggies. Service here for EKM with Ellie Lloyd. Lloyd with the serve to the back left corner. With it now for the Aggies. Cole set near side. There's a block after the attempt there from Lauren Bell. Betsy Huber can be like the great wall of Huber at time with how she plays at the net. Just unable to get it across multiple times. Here 2-1 service. Nice dig by Skibicki, but just going to find a teammate. There's an ace for the Rebels. So you get your block, get your kill, you get your ace early on for the 3 points. As Lloyd gets her first ace of the match as 3-1. And she almost got a second one. This one gets across for the Aggies. Rebels will answer to the outside. Here goes Jasmine Zahn for the kill. It's 4-1. Good start here for EKM. And when Lloyd is in the back, obviously Zahn and the tandem combination of Betsy Huber becomes that much more important in terms of a hitting prowess here for EKM. Getting this one over is Lauren Bell. Rebels will play this coming off that slot as Huber cross court, and that'll miss on a line-to-line shot. Sat out here for Park River, Fordville-Lankin. Aggies with Skibicki to the service line. The junior libero. Skibicki with the running jump serve into the middle. Rebels will help this one out with Zahn. And Huber trying to flush it down and does. Betsy Huber with the point. It's now 5-2 here for EKM. As they see this one for the Rebels now with Betsy Huber. Huber back right. It's the ace. Huber with the second ace here as a team for the Rebels. It's 6-2. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, and Park River, Fordville-Lankin. What do they have in store? As we've seen 3 really quality and entertaining volleyball matches here prior to this one. Right-handed swing is going to be punched and eventually hit across after the big attempt there by the middle. She'll get one more time with Lauren Bell. Gets the kill. The junior middle hitter with her second. EKM on her first swing had a 3. They had a triple block. As we'll handle it now for the serve upcoming for the Aggies. As Charlie Moen, the freshman, will check in now for the Aggies. Moen into the middle. EKM will play this one, able to push it across. With it now is Moen, part of the 6-2. Up and over on the little roll shot there for the Aggies. Zahn will see it over. Rebels with the set. This one near side, right-handed attempt. Able to see that. Now outside for Zahn one more time. Aggies with the bump to the near side. Here's a swing by Anderson, unable to get across. It's 7-3. Rebels with the substitution here as they will check into the lineup here for EKM in Jenna Severson, the freshman outside hitter, playing in the spot for Allie Strobel, who rolled her ankle back on Thursday in the third place match. And there's an ace on the way for the Rebels. The third one of the match, Macy Chernlin with the ace. Service, back left, Aggies, back set. Right-handed swing over the double on the attempt there by Bell. Aggies able to push this one, or see the push here by the Rebels. With it now near side, right-handed swing by Anderson. Rebels will handle it outside Zahn. Over the double off of Skibicki for the kill. Jasmine Zahn gets her second kill here, and the Aggies want a timeout. We'll break with them. EKM 9, Park River Fordville-Lankin 3 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard.
At Bank North, we strive to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. We do it by supporting kids and schools, pitching in to help neighbors in need, partnering with rural businesses, and providing all the traditional and modern banking products and personalized lending services you expect from a reliable financial partner. Bank North, always true.
As bringing your hard hat, a construction kind of a night here, or neon night, however you like to work it. If you're an EKM Rebel student section, you got the construction workers helmet with the construction workers vest here, and you're keeping on chiseling to a 6-point lead right now for the timeout by Park River Fordville-Lankin. So far, the first set has been the answer in our volleyball matches this evening in Jamestown. Thompson won the first set. You saw Valley City win the first set, and also winning the first set was Linton HMB, and they eventually went on to win the match. So see if that theme continues here tonight with these two clubs. Push back right. This one will miss. Back right corner. Not a bad spot, though, from the Rebels' perspective on that one. As the Aggies, they're after the timeout, will make their way to the service line. Good serve here for Park River Fordville-Lankin, and Bell with the ace. 9-5. As Bell with the serve. This one will come down up by Lloyd. Someone's going to call for it. Lloyd does free ball across, but a chance for Skibicki to quickly give it now to Moan. This one set across the net. Rebels. We'll see this with Zahn. Bell into the back, and Bell back row attack. Rebels now. They will go middle. Right-handed swing out of play. And for Park River Fordville-Lankin, 3 consecutive points here for the Aggies. Bell on to serve. As she does into the middle, Barneck will play it, set to the outside, right-handed swing across the net, and we'll see a net violation here on the Aggies after Severson had the attack. 10-6. Zahn to serve, the junior here for EKM and head coach Darcy Mock. Zahn with the running jump serve into the back. Aggies will set this one up now with Moan back set, able to get across, but it hits the post out of play after the attack there from Samantha Anderson. Sam for short, it's 11-6. Service for Zahn. Zahn with the running jump serve as you see it now for the Aggies. Skibicki pushing this one across. Rebels set outside. Here goes Lloyd for the kill. Lloyd with her first kill of the match. It's 12-6. Zahn handles the serve. Jasmine Zahn into the back. Bell will play this one. The Aggies set to the outside. Right-handed attack on the way there by Molly Moan. Outside Lloyd one more time. Bell will play this one. Aggies dump opportunity. Rebels able to play it. Chernlin set middle. This one able to get pushed by Klusman. With it now is going to be a bump on the way. As that goes to Bell, able to push it over. Barneck with the bump outside. Here goes Lloyd on the attack. Nice dig by Skibicki. Lloyd tries to put it down, and she does. Ellie Lloyd at the nets. 13-6 as EKM playing out in front here in set number 1. Zahn into the back as the Aggies will send it to the near side. Right-handed swing through the double by Molly Monin. She gets the kill. Molly with her first kill of the match, and for the Aggies, they get the side out, and can they get something brewing here with Anderson to the service line? Anderson will see a service error. First one of the match. As a serve will be upcoming here with Kaylin Klusman here for EKM. Klusman in the middle. With it there is Moan as this one gets across. And again it's Charlie. Set to the outside. Lloyd down for the kill. Huber, Lloyd, and Zahn all with 2 kills here in the set for EKM. Rebels with Klusman, able to see it and continue. As the Rebels will handle it to the middle, right-handed attempts. EKM to the outside, Lloyd one more time, Skibicki trying to keep that one up, and Lloyd gets another kill. That'll be her third, and a timeout here for Park River, Fordville-Lankin. Rebels running out in front as they lead it by 9.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Update from Bismarck St. Mary's as we take a look at the Park River Fordville-Lankin fans across the way. Surrey does win over New England in 4, so the first ever state tournament appearance here for Surrey coming in program history. It'll be Region 3 Surrey, Region 3 our Redeemers, Region 4 Central McLean, and Region 4 Flasher from the west that'll make their way to the Bismarck Event Center. Here for the serve on the way for EKM. Aggies on a timeouts for the remainder of set number 1. Churlin, back set. This one gets pushed back right corner. Skibicki down to her back knee as Charlie Moan sets to Daly with the good tip. Nice coverage here by the Rebels. This one bumped by Lloyd and a free ball on the way. Quickly, here goes Charlie Moan. This one's going to be flushed right back by Huber after the attempt there by Molly Moan. Huber with the block at 17-7. Service for the Rebels into the net. First service error for EKM. As the Aggies will make their way to the service line, as they'll see it with McKenna Cole. Cole, the senior setter, part of this 6-2 rotation here tonight. Service to Lloyd. Churnlin set. This one does gets across by Huber. Aggies set near side as this one will come middle. Moan able to push it over. Churnlin outside. Here goes Lloyd on the tip over the double. Nice coverage there by Daly. Back set, right-handed swing for the Aggies. Able to get that one across. As EKM with Lloyd at the attack line to Skibicki. Now for the Aggies, they will set to near side as this one goes cross court on the swing by Daly. Lloyd with another attempt. Nice up on the way. This one goes off the ribbon and Moan to Lloyd. Still off the ribbon and the points. 18-8, one of the longer volleys that we've had so far here in set number 1 goes the Rebels' way. As a service will be here with Kaylee Van Ink. Van Ink with the serve. Aggies in a back set. Free ball does come across, but it'll go out of play. 19-8. And for EKM, they played here all week in the Region 1B tournament for Park River Fordville-Lankin. They went from Northwood for the District 3 tournament, played the Region 2B tournament in Devil's Lake. Aggies with Skibicki with the bump. This one gets pushed across on the third. Rebels, where will they go? They'll go to Lloyd, and Lloyd hits it into the net. 19-9, a service. Wearing those cotton candy kind of shoes. Service here for the Aggies. As this one comes across. Rebels, right-handed swing. This one by Huber. Nice stick by Skibicki. Set middle, right-handed attempt is down for the kill. Lauren Bell with the kill. That'll be her third. And with service here for Molly Moan will continue. Molly to serve here for the Aggies. Able to do so in the middle. The Aggies will see this one set to the outside. Lloyd over the double. Aggies will handle it now. Set middle one more time. And this one will go out of play. Missing the back left corner there by Lauren Bell. 20-10 as Jasmine Zahn will check in. Coming and playing the back row here for the Aggies will be Kinley for Sven in the game. Skibicki going to put this one up to Zahn. As good up there from Daly. Free ball over here for Park River Fordville-Lankin. It's Churlin with the tip. Aggies will give it right back across. Right-handed swing is down for the points. Betsy Hubert with her third kill. 21-10, Rebels 4 points away from claiming set number 1 here in our state qualifying match. Into the middle, Skibicki. Aggies will see it to the near side. There's an attempt out of play, no touch here from Lauren Bell. Now it's 22-10. Just some hitting errors has hurt this Aggie club so far, and EKM has been well in rhythm and in sync in this first set as they lead it by 12. Ellie Lloyd with the serve, and that'll be a service there. Just the second here for the Rebels in the set. Winner makes their way to the capital city. The Bismarck Event Center upcoming on Thursday. For other fans that have known the Bismarck Event Center as a Civic, sometimes makes it tough to readjust, but the Bismarck Event Center is all roads. Then 2 years from now, or next year I should say, in 2026, it goes back to the Fargo Dome for the state tournament here for volleyball. Huber with the serve, with it, trying to punch it across the net is McKenna Cole, and it'll be set point for the Rebels. As EKM onto the service line here, as they will see it with Betsy Huber. Huber with the serve, this one into the middle. Aggies will play it on the bump. Here goes Bell across the net. Rebels with Churlin, set middle. This one pushed by Klusman. Aggies on the transition with Bell over the double. Nice up on the way. Zahn with the bump. And a free ball gets a crossover by Lloyd. Anderson will play it. This one will be back set. Right-handed swing cross court. Good spot, and the point is down here for the Aggies. Alexis Miller gets the kill. And it's 24-12. Substitution as Syme will check in. Bailey, the senior, service on the way here for the Aggies. Has to be a service there, and set number 1 goes to Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. 25-12 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Set recap, that is next in Jamestown.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
New Solid Tech R floors deliver sustainable high performance from bottle to floor. They're PVC-free and made with natural stone and recycled single-use plastic for scratch-proof, flood-proof protection that stands up to all that your life demands. Because sustainability, beauty, and performance are at the heart of Solid Tech R floors.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
High school volleyball here tonight on yourliveevent.com as we take a look at the Aggies bench here on the near side as EKM grabs the first set here with the advantage in set number 1, again by a final of 25-12. They're paced by Betsy Huber with 3 kills and alongside with Ellie Lloyd. Aces by Churlin, Huber, and Lloyd with 2 service errors. Park River Fordville-Lankin paced by Lauren Bell with 3 kills and 1 ace as well. And the Aggies with 2 service errors. Park River Fordville-Lankin grabbed the opening point, tied at 1, and then EKM went on a run and eventually never relinquished the lead in set number 1. And if the theme continues from what we've seen earlier today in Jamestown, it would be EKM that has the advantage here, not just because they grabbed set number 1, but because the team that has won the first eventually went on to win the match. We've had a 5-setter, 4-setter, 5-setter. All we get here for EKM. As Linton HMB won earlier tonight over Benson County, 3-2. Aggies, we'll see this one here set to the near side as that'll go to Alexis Miller. And that'll be out of play. Rebels take the points. As this one will go all the way towards the back row. Service for EKM. As this will be with Van Ink continuing. Van Ink to Skibicki with it now, back set, right-handed push on the way here for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Aggies outside, trying to put up that double block on Lloyd. Now it comes middle to Huber. Good coverage here from Park River Fordville-Lankin as they get it across with McKenna Cole. Rebels want Lloyd, and this will be out of play. Was it deflected? No, it was not. Point goes to Park River Fordville-Lankin. Or they'll say there's a touch. They're going to talk it over here and see if it was a point off the touch. They're going to say the deflection off the net. So it will be a point here for the Aggies. Service, good serve. This one comes up to the middle and putting the ball down is Lauren Bell. But they're going to say over the net, so a point as Bell just got too much across on that zone. So negate it. Point here for EKM. It's 2-1. Service here for Lloyd, back right corner. Aggie's going to play it to the middle. Here goes Bell, looking for a touch. The line judge in the back says there was a touch. Give Bell the kill. That'll be her 4th. So now we're tied at 2. As the Aggies will serve it up here with Lilly. Park River Fordville-Lankin, a youthful squad here, just a couple of seniors, with 3 of them on the roster here this season. Zahn at the attack line, up and over. As the Aggies will set middle. Here goes Bell. Nice up by Lloyd, and Bell gets another kill, her 5th. 3-2 on the way here for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Like a developing theme, it's that second set where if you haven't been at this facility, you've kind of settled in nicely here in set number 2. There's a good spot by Jasmine Zahn. Zahn from the outside, and we're tied at 3. See, 24 teams make their way to Bismarck, upcoming on Thursday. The state volleyball tournament, that's an ace. One of these 2 teams will make up part of that 24, and the 8 from Division B. Ace here for Betsy Huber, her 2nd. As Huber on to serve again here for the Rebels. Huber into the back. Aggies will set. Here goes Bell. Good block. But this one is eventually down. And Bell does it again. Her 3rd kill of the set. And there's the substitution on the way. As now you handle it with Charlie Moen, the freshman. Moen to come on and serve. Skibicki in the back row as well. And we'll see Kenley for Sveen. This one goes to Barnick. Dump opportunity perfectly executed by Maisie Chernlin. That one's kind of like a campfire. Everybody looks at it for a second, freezes, wondering who might go try to touch the fire, so to speak. No one does. Get the dump kill. Service here for the aforementioned Maisie. Skibicki with a good pass as that goes to Anderson. Back set pushover on the 3rd. Rebels, where will they go? They'll go outside to Zahn. Nice little deflection at the net. Set outside. Anderson on the attack with a good spot for the kill. Anderson. Able to see this here for Sam. As it's now a 5-all contest. Service. This one comes across with Bell. Set to the outside. This one gets over. That's going to be a kill on the way. Able to see that for the point coming down here for Severson as it's a 6-5 contest. If you're just joining us, set number 1 went to Edgeley Kulm Montpelier, 25-12. Zahn with the serve. Aggies set from the outside, getting that one over is Anderson. Now here comes Lloyd. I'm going to say it wasn't four. They're deflected at the net. Quickly, Aggies set middle. Right-hand attempt with a good spot down for the kill. Molly Moan with her second. Oh, and tied at every point so far here in set number 2. Substitution here for EKM with Gackel to check in. As a serve for the Aggies into the net. Will be their third of the match. All right, now the question becomes who's going to break out and get that little 4-0, 5-0 run in them. EKM was a team to do that in set number 1. Here in set number 2, tight early on, but a good serve and an ace. The 5th of the match here for the Rebels. And this one brought to you in part by Klusman. It's Callan Klusman on to serve yet again. Skibicki will play it to the middle. Back row attack by Bell. Good up by Klusman as the Rebels with Lloyd at the attack line going cross court. Park River Fordville-Lankin tight, able to see this one tip across. There from Molly Moan. Outside goes Lloyd. Good up by Bell. Got to get it over on a free ball, but it'll be out of play. All right, on cue, who's going to grab 3 points in a row? It's called EKM. As they lead it now 9-6. Service will be continuing here for Klusman. Skibicki. This one will go to Daly and pushed over. As EKM with the back bump. Here goes Lloyd on the attack, and she gets another one. Allie Lloyd with her 4th kill of the match, and EKM leads it by 4. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Rebels up with the serve and return.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Taking a look at the Aggies bench after the timeout here by Park River Fordville-Lankin. As the Aggie faithful chanting, here we go, Aggies, here we go. On the opposite side for EKM, just looking to be in system as they were in set number 1. And they've had a good attack here. 3 kills by Huber, 4 by Lloyd, 3 by Zahn so far here for the Rebels. But a story that's brewing is 5-1 in terms of aces here for the Rebels in that category, as they will have the serve here for Klusman. Klusman, see this in the back to Bell. Aggie set near side. Here goes Daly out of play. 11-6. This is the final match that's going on in the state tonight between the EDC, the WDA, the West qualifiers, and here in the East. In the middle, Skibicki. Aggies with the bump. Free ball over on the third, as this one by Molly Moan will be kept in play. Able to play that one was Gackel. Dump opportunity. Good coverage here from the Rebels there with Chernlin. Back row attack by Klusman. Back to Bell with it here on the bump. This one, just a miscommunication on who's going to go grab that between Moan and Bell. Point racks down, and now it's 6 straight here for EKM. Service. Back left with it. Park River Fordville-Lankin able to put that one across the net. And a good spot here for the Aggies with Charlie Moan. Charlie Moan kind of tanking. A good little spot there. She was going towards the head official and put that across the net. So a good spot there by Charlie. Controlling her body. Gets the point. EKM with Chernlin going to set. Here goes Lloyd off the side of the block. Skibicki with the dig. Set here by McKenna Cole. To the outside goes Daly. Nice up by EKM. Free ball over. Rebels with the play a little defense now as the Aggies will set. Right-handed swing, and this one by Huber will be deflected and out of play, but it's a kill here from Molly Moan. Moan with her 3rd kill, and the Rebels see this lead trimmed to 4. Service back left corner as they handle it now to the outside tip of the left hand, but coming across on the net there is Huber. Good little spot for the Aggies, something you needed after seeing a good 6-0 run. Park River Fordville-Lankin with a 3-0 run currently. Back left. This will be tight just across the ribbon. Skibicki down to a knee to play it. And now they got to push it across. They do on the third. Rebels with the set. Back set, right-handed swing. Out of play, no touch. And EKM here with Severson sees it out. It's 12-10. As the Aggie faithful imploring their team to try to see if they can tie and take the lead. Some good serves here for the Aggies. Lloyd on the outside, gets another one. Ellie Lloyd with her 5th kill of the match. 13-10. Substitution as EKM will see it here now with Kaylee Van Ink. And Van Ink and the Rebels right now trying to get their 26th win of the season. Aggies looking for win number 23. This one will be back set, right-handed swing across. Able to get it over by Churlin. Nice dig by Skibicki. This will be tight. Aggies get it over, but can't get that one to continue to play there for Molly Moan, the senior. Now it's 14-10. Service here on the way for Van Ink continues. As Van Ink to the back left corner to Skibicki. This one is bumped. Pushed across there from Daly. Rebels will play it to the outside. Lloyd off the net. Daly will keep it up. Skibicki then back to Daly. Free ball over on the third. Rebels, where will they go? They'll go middle. Here comes Huber. Good block. Rebels on the third. Free ball here from Churlin. Skibicki on the pass. Set up here by Cole with the tip on the way. Oh, what a dig here by the Aggies. Now it goes to Huber, but a block by Moan. Oh, my golly, Miss Molly with the block. It's 14-11. And the aforementioned Molly to the service line. Moan into the middle. Aggies, dump opportunity by Churlin. Aggies will see this tight, pushing it across and getting the tip kill here for Lauren Bell. Lauren Bell with her 7th kill. And the Aggies back within 2, knocking on the door here in set number 2. EKM outside Lloyd, down the line. Park River Fordville-Lankin able to get that over there from Daly. Back set. Here goes Huber. Oh, what a block by Bell. Bell with the block. It's 14-13. Since it was 12-6, how the tables have turned, if you will. A 7-2 run for Park River Fordville-Lankin right now. They have a chance to tie for the first time since it was 6 apiece. Churlin, outside Lloyd tip. Aggies with Bell, gets it across. And then just a miscommunication here for EKM, and we're knotted at 14 apiece. You can just tell when Bell plays the front row, it just adds a little something extra here for the Aggie faithful. Also what she's able to do at the net, be disruptive. Churlin with the bump. This one goes to Lloyd off the side of the block, and there's a side out that EKM was looking for. But a good run again for the Aggies, putting themselves squarely right back into this contest. 14-15, EKM with the lead. It's either been a tie or an EKM lead here in set number 2. Lloyd into the net, third service there for the Rebels. Skibicki to the service line. Coming on to play the front row is Sam Anderson. Samantha here, the junior. Skibicki into the middle. This will be an ace. Excuse me. This will be a service here. Nearly got the ace. Now it's to Huber. Huber with the serve, back right corner. Rebels with the set. This one will be tight and putting the ball down, but we get a double. The double on the way for the Aggies as the Rebels will take it 17-15. With it now is EKM here with Betsy Huber. Huber, back right corner. Aggies will play this one into the middle. Right-handed swing. This one is up and across, and it's down for the point. As we see this one from the outside, able to earn that point on the way. Here for Park River Fordville-Lankin, 17-15 28-16, a chance to tie with a good serve here. Rebels with Barnick with the bump. Free ball over by Zahn. Aggies with the set. Here comes Bell over the double. That one missing the back left corner. They thought it was in from the Aggie perspective and their bench to the back left corner, but this one was out. It's 18-16. Serve here for Chernlin. Chernlin with the running jump serve gets the ace. Her second, the team's sixth. 19-16, and the Aggies will burn their second time out here in the set after a Maisie Chernlin ace here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For the Park River Fordville-Lankin student section as we take a look at them here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 19-16, Rebels with the advantage over the Aggies here on YourLiveEvent.com. Timeout number 2 by Park River Fordville-Lankin as they'll be looking for a quick side out here, get the ball right back and see if they can do something with it. While on the opposite side for Chernlin, looking to keep turning some points across the way. And she gets another ace, back-to-back here for Maisie. 20-16 here for the Rebels. As the serve will continue here for the junior setter. Chernlin, an all District 2 selection here for the Rebels. And we'll have a rotation violation as it's 21-16. And after it's tied at 15 apiece, it's been EKM that's been on a good little run here. Chernlin with the serve. That's just missing. As Skibicki kind of penguin-styled out to the service line here, 21-17. Fourth service there for the Rebels. Service on the way for Lauren Bell. She does have one ace. Bell with the serve into the middle to Barnick. Zahn will play it back to Barnick as they ping-pong this over the net. Aggies dump, good spot on the way, as eventually will end up being a lift. 21-18. Good use of the dump kill opportunity there from Charlie Moan. Bell on to serve, back right. This one goes right back over to Skibicki, but it'll be out of play and an ace. So 21-19 here, Rebels with 2 timeouts remaining here, and if another point comes by the Aggies, might force EKM to burn it. Lauren Bell just across the ribbon off to Barnack. Lloyd pushing it back left corner. That goes to Bell. With the set here, Charlie Moan middle tipped across. Barnick helps it out on the set. Here goes Jasmine Zahn, right-handed swing. Skibicki with the dig. Aggies back set, right-handed attempt. Nice sliding dig there by Chernlin. Back set push over from EKM. Aggies see this pushed across. Rebels outside, a lot of free balls and pushes here on this point. Who's going to go up for a spike? Here's one, but into the net by Anderson. 22-19. Rebels with Jasmine Zahn to the service line. As the Rebels 3 points away from getting up 2-0. Zahn to Skibicki. Aggies with the set to the near side. There's a right-handed cross-court swing. Nice up on the way. Aggies free ball by Zahn. As the Aggies will see it here near side on the dump or the push. This one is out of play. Good spot here from the Aggie perspective. Just couldn't keep it in the court of play there for Molly Moan. 23-19 service for Zahn. Jasmine Zahn to Skibicki. Aggies with the dump opportunity. Now they'll handle it middle. Lloyd, good up. One more time here for the Rebels. This one set middle. Right-handed swing by Chernlin, and she gets the ace, or excuse me, Klusman gets the kill, that is. Looking at Cherlin as the assist. Looking at the ace column, and she's got 4 of them, and it's a set point. Zahn to Skibicki. And that'll be the final points here in set number 2. Jasmine Zahn able to give EKM the final point in the set as they win it 25-19 and go up 2-1. Set recap is next.
Tripoli Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Tripoli Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Look across the way at some of the Aggie fans here tonight in Jamestown for Park River Fordville-Lankin. If you're a fan of black and yellow, as Wiz Khalifa used to say, or black and gold, it's still Pittsburgh Steeler colors. This is the match for you. EKM 25-12 and 25-19 in a volleyball match that got underway 42 minutes ago here tonight in Jamestown. Ellie Lloyd with 6 kills to lead the floor for the Rebels, 7 for Lauren Bell here for Park River Fordville-Lankin. 8 aces for EKM with 4 service errors, 2 aces to 4 service errors here for the Rebels. Chase Miller, Jacob Anderson with you here on YourLiveEvent.com. 8 ties. Last one was at 15 apiece, and then the Rebels put the set to bed with a nice serve on the way for Jasmine Zahn for the final point of the set. High school volleyball tonight. Park River Fordville-Lankin looking for their first state tournament appearance since 2016. That would take a reverse sweep. While for EKM looking for the first as a co-op as Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. The last time they made it to state for Edgeley Kulm was in 2006. Park River Fordville-Lankin with the service error here to open up play in set number 3. Better start in the second set here from the Aggies' perspective. Able to push the Rebels a little bit. Now the Rebels with Ellie Lloyd with the serve to Skibicki. With it now the Aggies sent to the near side. Here goes Bell going cross court for the kill. Lauren Bell has been the answer indeed here for the Aggies. The question is, where can they get some additional offense? Molly Moen, Sam Anderson, they've had their chances at different times, but you know the defense, especially when Bell is in the front row, is going to have a double, maybe even a triple with her. So who can kind of be that X factor from an Aggies perspective as this match continues? Zahn, free ball across. The Aggies will set this one up. Here goes Cole. That'll go to Bell, keeping it up. Trying to get this one over. Zahn for the kill. Jasmine Zahn with her 4th. It's now 2-1. As they see it here for the Aggies to the service line and give it right back over to the Rebels side of things with Betsy Huber. Huber will go short. Aggies will play this one in the middle. Bell! Well, what can Bell do for you? Her 9th. Couple of substitutions now coming on to service. Charlie Moen. Able to see Bailey Simon in the game as well with Anderson up front and Bell. Service Rebels with Barnick able to help it out outside. Klusman going cross court for the kill. It's now 3-2. Rebels, this is their 37th match of the season. For the Aggies, this is match number 38. Service. This one comes tight. Zahn puts the ball right back where she found it. As Zahn able to see that one. It's 4-2. Maisie Churlin with the serve. This one goes to the back. Skabicki. Near side up and over. Good spot there from Syme. And Klusman will see this miss the back row. She thought it was in, but it was out of play. It's 4-3. As a serve will be upcoming here for Lauren Bell. Bell with the running jump serve back right corner. The Rebels will play this one to the outside up and over on the third. Aggies back set. Here goes Bell. Nice up by Churlin. Tight. And we see a net violation here on Park River, Fordville-Lankin. 5-3 here at the Harold Newman Arena in Jamestown. First matchup this season between the Aggies and the Rebels. There's more teams when it comes to competition out of any particular division in Division B between AA and A this season. Good push and a good spot as the Aggies with a good spot there for Syme. For all Division B teams, you go through a district to get to regions to states. And in prior years in the old Class B, some had districts to regions, others had the super regions where everybody qualified for the regional tournament. It's just you had a region play-in to get to a quarterfinal. As this would be a nice kill in the way for Ellie Lloyd, her 7th. So now everybody's on the same playing field. For some districts, a brand new thing of it for volleyball, maybe for the first time in a decade, where others, this is just the normal part of postseason, is districts to regionals. As Lloyd off the set of the block for another one. Ellie Lloyd showing you the reason why she was an all-region 1 selection. Her 8th kill, it's 7-4. Service here for Klusman. Klusman across. Aggies dump opportunity. They'll see this one here set to the outside. Lloyd right-handed swing down the line, out of play. As a substitution into the game here for Park River Fordville-Lankin with McKenna Kulm. 2 aces so far for the Aggies. Cole looking for her first. Serve will be back left. Churlin into the middle to Huber for a kill. Betsy Huber with her 4th. 8-5. As if the Rebels can fend off the Aggies here. You'd see 3 teams from the same district. We saw this in boys basketball this past year where you got 3 in and Minot. And now in volleyball, there's a chance to have 3 from District 2, which was a deep district here this season where you felt like 5-6 quality teams, as long as they stayed healthy, would have a chance to make state, showing you the reason why, as Ellie Lloyd gets another kill. And it's 9-5. Service will continue, as this one will be with Van Ink. Van Ink in the middle, service air. Both with 5 now service errors in the match. But if you're Park River Fordville-Lankin, you've played the majority of the match behind here. You had a brief lead in the first and just a brief lead in the second. Up by 1 both times, and there's another kill. Betsy Huber with her 5th. And just like in most sports, it's tough to chase the game, as now Sveen will check in. Service here for Ellie Lloyd. EKM starting to separate just a skosh here in set number 3. Aggies, free ball does come across. Rebels, where will they go? Churlin coming off that slide is Huber, back right, will miss. It's 10-7. As the Aggies with the junior libero, the All-Region 2 selection, in Lily Skibicki to the service line. Good spot on the serve. This one goes to Zahn at the attack line. Out of play. Was there a touch? They say back row. Yes, there was. Point will be awarded here to the Rebels. As Zahn gets the kill, that'll be her 5th. It's 11-7. Service on the way. We'll continue now with Huber. Skibicki. This one's set middle. Here goes Bell with authority. Lauren Bell, first player tonight in double digits with kills here in this volleyball match. It's 11-8. You start going through where you are in the rotation and where you can start scoring, and this has been a good spot here for Park River Fordville-Lankin, as they will have the serve for the Aggies. Churlin with the push over on the second. With it, then just miscommunication between Bell and also in Simon. Who is going to go with that one? It's 12-8. As Churlin with the serve. Churlin with the running jump serve here. That's going to be an ace. Maisie sees her 4th ace in the match. It's 13-8 and timeout here for the Aggies of Park River. Fordville-Lankin will break as well. Rebels lead it by 5.
Imagine your life in Hillsboro, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsboro, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsboro has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsboro, where small-town living means big opportunities.
Here today on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, sharing their heritage and their future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Go to dhb.bank. Got a live look into Harold Newman Arena here today. A nice facility in the state of North Dakota. Maybe a hidden gem for some folks who haven't been to Jamestown in the last couple of years or taken in a Jimmy game. I told the folks here I would like to see like a girls basketball state qualifier, maybe be on rotation on the eastern part of the state here with this particular venue. It's been great for volleyball. Basketball would be a lot of fun as well. Aggies back set, right-handed swing, cross court, out of play after the attempt by Bell. Rebels over halfway home here on the set. Trying to put this one away in straight sets here tonight. Running jump serve, Skibicki will play it. With it now is going to be Moan with the back set. Able to get that one across was Bell. Aggies to the outside. There goes Zahn. She's blocked. Zahn will have another attempt, able to push this one over. Aggies to the near side as this one just comes across. Churlin, dump opportunity. Skibicki is there. Aggies pushing it over. There by Syme. Rebels, middle right-handed swing is down for the point. Klusman gets the kill. 15-8. Back right corner. The Aggies will handle this one as they do. As this is pushed across, this will go tight, and eventually the point does make its way to the Aggies. 15-9. If you're just joining us, set number 1 went to the Rebels, 25-12, and EKM also won set number 2, 25-19. Service for Bell, back right corner to Huber. Churlin. This one gets pushed across there by Klusman. With it to the middle. Aggies able to push it over by Moan. That's Molly. Set outside. Jasmine Zahn on top of the double. Aggies with a dump opportunity. Rebels outside with Zahn. This one will be 4, never across the nets. 15-10. Service for Lauren Bell. Bell with 10 kills, a couple of aces tonight. She continues with the serve here in this rotation. Aggies back row attack by Lloyd. Bell has to cover back left corner. Aggies set near side, right-handed swing, out of play. 16-10. As now for the Rebels, they will handle this one with Jasmine Zahn. Final ticket up for grabs here at the state volleyball tournament. 23 of the 24 spots between B, A, and AA have already been selected and finalized. In terms of the teams who have qualified, who's going to add it to the 24th, and the Aggies able to push that one over by Molly Moen and get the points, and 16-11. Aggies gotta have it set here with Anderson to the service line. To Barnick, Chernlin, outside, right-handed swing goes Lloyd. Aggies will play this one on the bump. This one able to get across from Daly. Lloyd at the attack line, up and over. Aggies will see it to the near side, right-handed swing. There's a block, and the block in the middle here for EKM. Able to see that one with Klusman. 17-11. Service here for EKM will be with Klusman. She does have one ace this evening for the Rebels, but hits the 6th service error instead. A couple of substitutions playing the front row now for Park River Fordville-Lankin will be McKenna Cole, and she will check that, make her way to the service line. Playing the front row now will be Alexis Miller. McKenna, a senior. Miller, the freshman. This one, right-handed swing going cross court, good up. And then able to get that one over is Daly. Another attempt. Here goes Huber with the kill. Betsy Huber with her 6th. 18-12. Service here for the Rebels as this one goes for Kaylee Van Ink. Van Ink with the serve into the middle. With it now, the Aggies able to back set. Right-handed attempt will be out of play after the swing by Molly Moen as it's 19-12. EKM with the timeout will break with them. The Rebels lead it by 7 here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No, 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 no! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-size hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez. Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
Today here on YourLiveEvent.com, and they have been working hard indeed, both the team and the student section here for Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. 19-12, Rebels with the advantage over the Aggies. Final timeout here for Park River Fordville-Lankin, as the Aggies right now looking to see if they can make some magic happen in November and keep this run going here in the 9 o'clock hour. While for the Rebels, 6 points away from getting to state for the first time as Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. Edgeley Kulm last made it in 06. Huber with the tip, or Lloyd with the tip, excuse me. Chernlin, where will she go? This time, able to go to Huber. Covered nicely by the Aggies. Back set right-handed swing, gets the kill. Alexis Miller with the side out. Good spot there for Park River Fordville-Lankin. They will come onto the service line for the Aggies, looking to see if they can get some consecutive points in order here. Chernlin able to get that one across. Pushed there by Bell. Rebels, Klusman, free ball will be in. Aggies going to play it. Bell right-handed swing with the kill. Her 11th. It's 19-14. As a serve will be upcoming here for the Aggies with Bell. Bell into the middle. Rebels are going to play this one. Set to the outside. Lloyd with the tip. Aggies with the push across. Rebels will handle this one. Right-handed swing. Good up by the Aggies. Bell pushing it. EKM free ball over by Chernlin. Aggies one more time with Bell. Right-handed attempt, and she's got another one. 19-15. Able to get that one across. Like a catapult, Bell puts that one down hard. Rebels back set. Here goes Lloyd over the double, and she gets the kill. Ellie Lloyd in double digits with her 10th. 5 points the margin, and 5 points is what the Rebels need for a state tournament appearance. Lloyd, one of 5 players with an ace tonight for the Rebels. Skibicki will play this one here to Cole. Set to the outside is Bell. This one by Zahn, sees it returned back. Zahn will have another attempt, able to push this one over. Aggies near side, Bell right-handed swing. This one is up. Tight, joust going to be won by Daly, and a net violation here on EKM. 20-16, Skibicki on to serve here for Lilly. One of 5 juniors on the roster this season for the Aggies. Skibicki into the middle. Rebels going to set this one. Back row attack with the push by Lloyd. With it now the Aggies back set. Here goes Bell with another kill. Can't get the block up quick enough. Bell with her 13th kill. It's 20-17. As Skibicki trying to see if she can get a good long run here for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Push this one to a tie and possibly a lead for the Aggies. Skibicki with the running jump serve. Chernlin, back set. Here goes Huber, cross court on that slide with the point. Betsy Huber with her 7th. As they'll handle it now here for the Rebels with the aforementioned Huber. Skibicki to play it. Aggies with Bell, no block at the net, and Bell with a hitting error. That's one where you're kind of left open top of the key in the basketball range and there's no one within 5 feet of you. Sometimes you just, for Bell, doesn't see a lot of a no block situation at the net. Bell at the attack line, back right corner. This will be tight. Joust going to be won by Bell. After to turn it back over to the Rebel side. Zahn with the right hand into the back. Aggie's going to play it with the set near side. McKenna Cole pushed across by Anderson. Great sprawling attempt, but a ball eventually goes down. I'll get the Aggie faithful wearing those, cheering and waving those pom-poms. Points here for the Aggies as they will make their way to the service line. As the Aggies will see it here with the serve, back right corner. As this one will go to the outside, right-handed swing by Klusman. Aggies middle. This one is going to be a little roll. They'll play it here, but eventually it goes down for Lauren Bell. So Bell will take the point. (22-19). Service. Chernlin tight, sees this middle. Klusman gets it across. Bell over on the second. Rebels to the outside. Here goes Zahn over the double. Skibicki with a nice up. This one set. Here goes Bell up and over. A little roll shot for the point. Lauren Bell with her 15th kill. She's got 8 in this set alone. Can the Aggies come back here in the third? Rebels with Chernlin. Outside to Zahn. Right-handed swing through the double and eventually gets the points. Jasmine Zahn with the kill. That'll be her 6th. 23-20 service on the way here for Maisie Chernlin. Chernlin on the serve. Skibicki with the up. As this one by Bell gets over. Rebels set middle. Here goes Klusman for another point. EKM match point here in the third. 24-20. The Rebels need 1 point to head to state. Chernlin with the serve. Skibicki in the back. Bell will play it. This one will be pushed over. Zahn to Chernlin. Set middle. Klusman tip. Aggies will help it out. And eventually pushed off and over by Bell. Rebels set near side. Right-handed push. Aggies with Bell with the bump. This one gets across on the third. Right back over to Bell on the set. Bell middle. Right-handed swing in. And will continue to play. Her 16th kill. Aggies fend off set point number 1. They'll have to fend off 3 more. service here for Park River, Fordville-Lankin. This comes by Bell to Barnick. Rebels set outside. This one pushed off the ribbon. Aggies with the little roll shot over. With it now, an attempt by Zahn. Right-handed swing, and EKM is heading to state. In straight sets, the Rebels are moving to the state tournament here in 2025. In a match that goes 1 hour and 6 minutes here tonight. Able to see this one here on yourliveevent.com as Edgeley Kulm Montpelier for the first time as EKM is heading to the state tournament here for the Rebels. They will improve to 26-11 on the season. Park River, Fordville-Lankin, the Aggies will drop to 22-16 on the year. Final time playing here for Bailey Syme, also with them McKenna Cole and Molly Mullen, the 3 seniors for the Aggies. The Rebels led by the 10 kills of Ellie Lloyd. You had 7 by Betsy Huber and Jasmine Zahn. EKM in this one will finish with 8 aces and 6 service errors. Well, for Park River, Fordville-Lankin led by Lauren Bell with 16 kills and 2 aces here tonight as well. As the Rebels get some hugs, get some fist pumps, some high fives here from their fellow classmates and teammates here in Jamestown as well. It's now time to name your Enbridge Energy Players of the Game. Go to Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Life takes energy. That is Enbridge.com. A really good balanced attack with Lloyd, with Huber and Jasmine Zahn at the net. Good play again by Maisie Cherlin in terms of the assist. Those players of Huber, Lloyd, and also Zahn are players of the game. Again, brought to you in part by Enbridge. Go to Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Our Angasea Precision Ag play the contest. Really the starts for EKM. They built a 6-2 lead in the first set. Back and forth it went in the second, tied at 6, and the Rebels got out to a 12-6 lead. And then in set number 3 as well, the Rebels played in front the entire time and the service line here for EKM. The good starts and the serves, that's a 1-2 nice combination. That is our play of the contest, brought to you in part by Angasea Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. At Angasea Precision Ag, get ready for the upcoming spring planting season. Angasea Precision Ag in Hillsboro, call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. So here's the 8 teams that are making it to state from the B one more time. Madonna Pinger Buchanan from District 2, Region 1. Joining them from District 2, Region 1 is Linton HMB. And also from District 2, Region 1 is Edgeley Kulm Montpelier, as the Rebels, again, are making their way to the state tournament. From Region 2B, here will be Langdon Area Munich. Our Redeemers from Region 3 with Surrey, and Flasher from Region 4 with Central McLean. That, again, is your tournament here on yourliveevent.com for the State B. They're taking the photos here as the Rebels able to win and improve to 26-11 on the season. Park River, Fordville-Lankin, again, will finish the year 22-16. So the Rebels, the Thunder, and the Lions, all from the same district, again, heading to state. We'll take a quick break. When we come back after this, we'll continue with more. We'll hear from some of the victorious players around the corner here on yourliveevent.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
All Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Edgeley in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Come back here inside Harold Newman Arena. Join us, Jasmine Zahn, part of the EKM Rebel team that's making their way to Bismarck and a state tournament as well. Jasmine, first things first, how fun is it to win it here tonight in straight sets against the Aggies and punch your ticket to the state tournament?
It feels really good to win with all of my friends on the team, and we just worked so hard this season, and it feels really great to win.
As you go from here, let's just talk about a couple of the players in this one. Ellie Lloyd, Betsy Huber, 2 all-region team selections. Just kind of what do they provide to the club this season?
They're so supportive, and Elliot, she keeps me pumping and helps me when I'm feeling low. And Betsy's just overall just great to have on the court. She's so pumped and hyped all the time, and she gets everyone else hyped. It's just great to have both of them on the team.
How about Maisie Churlin, and what does she do as your setter? You know, putting opportunities there for you as an outside hitter there to try to put the ball down a couple times throughout the match.
She's a great setter, and she definitely knows that if we have problems, she wants to fix it, and she's just an overall great setter for us.
What's the excuse me, I was going to say, Jasmine, what are you most looking forward to as you get ready for state next week?
I'm not really sure. I'm just really excited to go.
Jasmine, what does it say about the district? I mean, everyone talked about your district all year, that there's really 5-6 quality teams if everyone can stay healthy. What does it say that nearly half the field at state's going to be just out of your own district here in District 2 this season?
What was that?
What does it mean to have 3 teams, from District 2, making their way to state? Like, how about the parity of District 2 just kind of showed its way on the court? What do you think about that?
Oh, it's just really cool that 3 of our teams from District is going, and it's just really cool that we're all able to push through and win these games.
Hey, Jasmine, congratulations. Let you go celebrate. Best of luck and enjoy it this weekend.
Thank you.
Jasmine Zahn again with us here from the Rebels' perspective as they pick up the win, as we will go from Jasmine Zahn to another Rebel player here with Miss Betsy Huber going to be joining us in a moment, as Betsy Huber able to get 7 kills, a couple of aces, a handful of blocks as well here for the Rebels as they're able to make their way for EKM the first time again as a co-op for EKM, making it to state for the first time as this co-op. It's the first time since Edgeley Kulm made it for these towns since 2006. Is joining us now on the headsets. Here's Betsy Huber. Betsy, first things first, congratulations on this one. Just what does it mean for you and this team to punch your ticket to a state tournament here this season?
It means everything. We've put in so much work. This has been our goal day in and day out. We've put in the work. We went through the teams. It didn't matter what team. They were just another one in our way, and we had a big goal we wanted to accomplish, and we did what we had to, and now we get to celebrate.
A volleyball match that you're able to win it in straight sets. What was working really good for your club here tonight, Betsy, for the Rebels' perspective?
Our energy was awesome. All of our fans came. Our team came to play. We were energetic. We were making the hustle plays, doing what we know we can do. We've spent so much time getting ready for this, and it all just came together. We've really been working on our mental health, too, and I feel like we were just all there tonight, and we blended together so well. That was awesome.
Jasmine Zahn, Callan Klusman as well. What do those two kind of provide to the club here this season?
Their energy, their skill, they're great. They make the plays when they have to. They're always trusted, and they always bring the energy, too. It's everybody on the team. Everybody does what they have to when they have to, and it's awesome.
Betsy had some kills. You had some aces. You had some blocks. So which one, though, would you like to do in terms of, would you like the blocking more if you had a way to finish a set or a match? Would you like an ace? Would you like a kill? What do you like more to kind of put one away?
I like blocking. I'd have to pick blocking.
What's worked so well? I mean, talking with your coach, Darcy, she just said you're just a blocking machine, and we saw it throughout the tournament here as well. Just what kind of works for you at the net, particularly on that defensive side of the court?
We work together. We practice where we're going to set our blocks so we're not getting hurt going up, and I just like to watch the body. Sometimes you have to watch the ball, sometimes you have to watch the body. It just depends on where the hit's coming from, but it all just takes practice, and we practice a lot whenever we can, and it all works.
Betsy, final question I'll ask you. 3 of the 8 teams are from your same district here. You're going to have a lot of District 2 flavor making it to state, but what does it just say about the district this season, having 5-6 teams that really, quite honestly, had a chance staying healthy and finding ways to, to navigate through a tough district tournament, through a good region tournament, but what's it say just about the strength of the district here this season?
Our district is really good. We push each other, all of us push each other to get better, and like I said, I probably couldn't tell you the last time that all 3 have made it, but it was awesome that we did, and I'm excited for what's to come.
Hey, Betsy, congratulations. We'll let you go celebrate. Best of luck next week in Bismarck.
Thank you.
Betsy Huber joined us here on the post-game show as the Rebels earn the sweep here again, 25-12, 25-19, and 25-21 here as EKM picks up the win, and they'll be making their way to a state tournament yet again. Here again for the first time as EKM, but from an EK standpoint for the first time since 2006. So Betsy Huber, part of their interviews also with Jasmine Zahn. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll let you know what the state tournament, in terms of the 8 teams that have qualified for the state tournament here as well. We'll get to that in a little bit around the corner as we'll put a bow on our coverage here from Jamestown coming up around the corner.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
So here's the 8 teams again that have qualified for the state tournament on yourliveevent.com as we see this one here on Your Live Event one more time as the 8 teams from the B. Central McLean with the 4-set win over Trenton. Surrey for the first time in program history able to go on with a 4-set win over New England. Linton HMB winners in 5 over Benson County, and EKM earns the sweep here over Park River Fordville-Lankin in terms of the qualifying matches. They will join Medina Pinger Buchanan, Langdon Area Munich, RA Deemers, and Flasher from the B perspective. From the A perspective, Central Cass, Mayport CG, South Prairie Max, and Hazen, the region champs, with qualifiers of Des Lacs, Burlington, Dickinson, Trendy, Thompson, and also from there you will have Valley City. So that'll be your 8 teams from the A. And your state AA tournament in Bismarck will feature Century and Horace in the quarterfinals, Cheyenne and Minot. You have West Fargo against Bismarck High, and Jamestown against Fargo Davies as well. That does it for our coverage here today on yourliveevent.com. Congratulations goes out to Darcy Mock and the Edgeley Kulm Montpelier Rebels as they are making their way to a state tournament. For Park River Fordville-Lankin, a team that we could very easily see back in this run next year. They will finish 22-16 on the year for Nicole's club, but a club that's going to have a nice core and a nice balance of teams and players that will have a chance to hopefully stay healthy, get back to a spot like this next year, and have a chance to play for a state tournament. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you're a volleyball junkie, make your way out to Bismarck here upcoming on Thursday. The matches will be at the Bismarck Event Center and the Bismarck Exhibit Hall on Thursday and Friday. Friday, then we'll go to Saturday. Saturday, 7th place matches at Bismarck High with everything else at the Bismarck Event Center and the Exhibit Hall as well. On behalf of Jacob Anderson, Mark Forseth, Jim Berkemeyer, folks behind the scenes, this does it for our coverage here for a very busy week of volleyball from Mayville to Valley City to here to Jamestown as well on yourliveevent.com. Thank the advertisers, thank those sponsoring. Without them, we would not be able to be here. Patronize them, and thank you to that came up and said we love your guys' coverage and also those who watch throughout the course of the week. I'm Chase Miller, repeating tonight's final. EKM wins it over Park River Fordville-Lankin in straight sets. Have a great rest of your Saturday night, and join us for more high school sports coming up here throughout the month of November and December on yourliveevent.com.